Which is the best stock to buy, DigitalOcean or CrowdStrike? I'm going to answer that question in this video, comparing the two stocks on four financial metrics, starting with annual revenue growth. So let's begin. Looking at that metric, revenue growth for CrowdStrike started off much higher, has been decelerating, but is still higher than DigitalOcean at 54.4%. However, DigitalOcean is lower in terms of revenue growth, but has been growing that rate of growth. So the rate of growth has been growing, even though the actual growth is lower than CrowdStrike. So we have CrowdStrike winning in terms of the absolute level of growth, meanwhile, DigitalOcean winning in terms of the trend of growth. Now, longer term, each of these companies have excellent revenue prospects. CrowdStrike with cybersecurity, that's an industry that's growing and expected to grow for the next 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years, depending on the rate of growth that the industry achieves in the meanwhile. And DigitalOcean, with its simplified cloud service offerings, is also expected to grow over the next 5, 10 years as more enterprises look to the cloud to optimize their business expenses. So both have excellent long-term revenue growth prospects. For now, CrowdStrike better in terms of the level of growth. The next metric I wanted to compare these two on is the net profit margin. So in other words, it's the net income as a percentage of annual revenue. That's the chart I have pulled up here. In this one, it's flipped. Right now we have DigitalOcean better in terms of the actual number at negative 4.21% compared to negative 8.18% for CrowdStrike. However, CrowdStrike is showing better trend in the increase of its net income margin, right? It was losing much more money 2017, and every quarter, every year, it's gotten better and better and better in terms of its net profit margin. So it's flipped. In the first one, we had CrowdStrike better with DigitalOcean better trend. Second one, we have CrowdStrike worse but better trend, DigitalOcean better with the worst trend. Third, I wanted to look at the company's cash flow from operations to sales over the trailing 12 months. This measures how good they are at turning sales into cash flow from operations. And in this metric, CrowdStrike has the better number at 41.99%, a very strong CFO to sales number and an increasing trend over time. Similarly, DigitalOcean has a very nice increasing trend over time. However, a lower cash flow from operations to sales, still very good number at 33.86%. However, the trend, the rate of growth is much better for DigitalOcean here, again in this metric. Lastly, I wanted to compare these two stocks on valuation, and I chose to use the forward price to earnings ratio. And according to this metric, CrowdStrike is trading at a forward price to earnings of 42.29. Meanwhile, DigitalOcean is trading at a forward price to earnings of 15.43. Now, looking at the metrics we saw earlier, I can understand paying a higher price for CrowdStrike because of its better revenue growth rate and because of its better cash flow from operations to sales rate, even though the trend was better for DigitalOcean. I can understand CrowdStrike trading at a premium valuation, but CrowdStrike is trading at nearly triple the valuation of DigitalOcean, which I feel is too much. It's too much. So if I had to pick between one of these two excellent growth stocks, I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. I would buy DigitalOcean over CrowdStrike in this scenario. All right, so that's all I've got for this video, DigitalOcean being my pick, and I hope you've enjoyed. I've picked out some other one of my videos that I think you'll enjoy are popping up on your screen. please click one of those and I'll see you over there. Thank you for watching.